Another room, another 60 bucks. Lots of hotels in Gallup, New Mexico. Fair-sized bathroom, comfy bed, old-fashioned TV, which I don't watch, fridge, grapes, and an extra wide hallway and doors that open out. Interesting. What's interesting is daily chores. Need some shampoo. What's interesting is the hallways are extra wide, 6 feet wide. The staircase is 3 feet wide. How you doing, sir? Hi. Narrow staircase. Oh, still there. I didn't lock up the trailer or anything. I was too tired last night. I pulled in around 10 o'clock. Too tired. Not leaking too much. Whoa, it's nippy out here. It must be 35 degrees, couple degrees Celsius. Yeah, little oil leak. Rust proofing the trailer. Wish I could have clamped that over here, but it wasn't going to happen because I couldn't ratchet the strap over there. I eased that corner a bit. It was rubbing earlier, and then this side started rubbing over there. Not rusted. That's important. I'm not doing any rust repairs. Used to be a camper on this ramp side a long time ago. Don't know much about the history of it. $200 worth of ratchet straps. It's got a full powertrain. It's just for rolling purposes. Rebuilt transmission and differential a long time ago, but they should be good. And a bare block. Got some dents and some scrapes, but stucco. Spring is broken. Door doesn't close properly. Yeah, I should lock this up. But I didn't think Gallup, Oklahoma had much of a crime problem. 4-wheel drive, half-ton. Will it zoom in? Stick shift, SM465. Half-ton short bed, 4-speed gas motor. Crank that baby up in New Mexico. Alright, time to hit the road. It's 10 o'clock. Got my key right here on my belt so I don't lose it. Hear it? Right off the interstate. I went to a Budget Inn last night. 35 bucks. Boy, this thing is hard to turn. $35. I looked at the room and I said, no, too dingy. 41 with tax. It was just so dingy. I couldn't do it. Everybody likes to save money. That lock's not working very well. It's getting cold. Nothing's going to get better in the cold. After living its life in Arizona. Computer inside. Toiletries inside. Grapes. Better eat these. I bought seeded ones by mistake. I meant to get seedless, and it said seeded, and I thought it said seedless. And I'm getting 12 text messages in a row. My slippers. And I have to crank this baby up. Better check the oil. See you in a bit. Need 2 hands to do this. Let's crank this baby up. Glow plugs go on no matter how warm or whatever it is. Funny. They always cycle. Wonder if they turn off if you crank the engine with the glow plugs on. It's 40 degrees here, 5 degrees Celsius. Should have a good rattle this morning. Crank that baby up! Oh yeah! Woo! A little bit of oil smoke. Nice quiet exhaust. Could use a 4-inch. busted. All right, time to hit the road. I haven't used a drop of oil. We got a lot of Fords here too for a change. Got trains and ramp size. Here we go. Oh, I'm having trouble tuning this radio. I wonder what hotel this was. Looks like it's pretty rough around the edges right now. Smashed and collapsing and burned out. Real rough. Interesting. Looks like a La Quinta, which the other one 10 miles away was full. Lots of hotels here. Microtel, Conalot, Red Roof Inn. Yeah, we definitely have some Fords around here. It's not 100% Chevy land. Chevy. Albuquerque. Fina. When's the last time you saw a Fina station? $3.69 for diesel. I think I paid $3.83. 10 cents more a gallon, 30 gallons. Albuquerque. 40 west. Oops, I think I just missed my turn. Yep. Don't want to go to Flagstaff. Oh well, we'll travel around a little bit. Do a bit of sightseeing. $3.75 for diesel. Chevrolet regular cab. Star Fuel Driver's Lounge open. Like those rocks in the background? Looks like an old mine that's been graded and terraced.
It's a little hard to answer that question.
Lots of trucks driving across the country, acquiring signal. There's no bridges here. Big rigs. Working the open road. It was below freezing last night. There's ice on the pond. Here's the mini Grand Canyon. I guess that's what the Grand Canyon looks like, but redder and deeper and longer and bigger. Crazy rock formations. I just passed by a junkyard, El Morro National Monument. I just passed by a junkyard, but it was at the exit that I had just gotten on from, so no junkyards for me. I got too many things to do. I got drains backed up and roofs leaking and kinds of aggravations. Cool rocks, huh? I got my satellite radio set up. I don't know how to tune this radio. It only wants to seek. No scanning. It just wants to seek, and I pressed every button, and I don't know what to make of it. Breakdown lane. Gallup, New Mexico. Pretty much desert, but it's cold here, like I said. Frost on the pond this morning. There, I got 10 times as much memory available now, as long as you don't mind the crackly voice. Crackly, speed limit 75. Rehoboth Christian School. Albuquerque, 131 miles. I couldn't do it last night. I tried. Too late at night. Wasn't worth it. Red Rock Cliffs of New Mexico. With a refinery right in the foreground. Yep, gotta refine the oil from the ground somewhere, and they do it right here. Right in front of the Red Rocks. USA 1, VHCC. What do they do? Rock the world. Oil refinery, rock crushing operation, heavy industry. Too bad I haven't haven't got time to get off the beaten path and check out Route 66. I got things to do and places to go. Scrapyard. Metal yard. Pile high. Right next to it, Fire Rock Casino, the Navajo Casino. Looks pretty busy for whatever time it is, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. Guess people got money to burn. Fire Rock Casino. Nice rocks, huh? That's what she said to the sailor. All of a sudden, my exhaust temperature went from 600, 700 to 1200 going up the hill, and I wasn't pushing it. And I look at the tailpipe. I'm smoking black. The engine sounds a little rattly. I don't know. No idea what's going on. Here's a red light flashing up ahead. Not sure what this is. Looks like a service truck with red and blue lights. Yep. Service truck. No speed traps. Speed limit 75 and go whatever speed you want, it seems. Well, I haven't seen anybody smoking by. Too bad. I'm not going very fast. I'm tootling along at 60. I don't know why my exhaust temperature went up and the service engine soon came on and I'm smoking a little bit of black. I don't know why. I don't know. First cop I've seen in days. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours. The searchers all say they have made Whitefish Bay and they've put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have drove deep into the water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives who stumbled about her. radio. Did have a good signal for a while, the Diane Ream show, but that's gone. They're talking about patents on drugs being discontinued. So I've got an injection pump problem, I suppose. If I get on it even a little bit, my exhaust temperature goes flying up over 1,000 degrees, which is not good for a 6.5 piston. So I'm taking it easy. Luckily I have a pyrometer. Yeah, come on. Crappy radio. And I can't figure out how to tune it manually. I can only scan through the stations, which means I'm getting a signal, and I want to have a no signal for the FM modulator or transmitter on the satellite radio, so no satellite radio. Pressed every button. Can't tune this radio. New Mexico. 40 heading east in northwestern New Mexico. Isn't that pretty? Rocks coming out of the earth. Sometimes it gets hot going up the hills, and sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird. I'll just stay out of it. I don't want to go over 900 degrees exhaust temperature and melt the piston and let my trip real fast. Up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. Lots of big rigs transporting junk from one end of the country to the other. You wonder what's inside. Tires, Del Monte fruit, satellite dishes, rocks. Crazy, huh? Dinosaurs play toys, or the Jolly Green Giants play toys. Vero Budville Siama, Oklahoma.